We have identified your two main problems: the commercial spaces rent and the ad spaces rent. You aren't having that rent because you are not being attractive for your possible customers for your spaces. This is because you're not having a high flow of passengers, and the companies are not going to find your airport attractive, but we have the solution for that.
You should rent our commercial places and advertising ads because we'll bring a benefit for both parties. For your part, you will have more recognition, a place where you can show, promote or sell your products, and for Aero we will have more income due to the fees of rent, and we will improve the experience of travelers.
In order to achieve a better analysis of what the traveler's journey could be, we have identified some touch points throughout this whole process. First, the arrival at the airport. As the first point of this cycle, we should take as an advantage the outside of the location to have key advertisement of what shops could be within the facilities to start attracting them to consume. Then, we have the gate search. There's a lot of time we'll get into the room that is assigned to their flight. Therefore, is where the consumption of what is offered in the shops would be done. Attracting travelers here is key. And finally, the departure or arrival at the airport, where people will come down the aircraft and some of them will spend some money on coffee, souvenirs, or just the usual suite to get their energy up.
Our advertisement spaces idea divides into two main parts. The first one is to improve Aerocivil's webpage. In general, the Aerocivil webpage is not the most user-friendly one. Therefore, what we recommend and where we will start is making the icon within the Aerocivil webpage clickable, making it easier for every possible renter to contact you. Second, promote brands during the flight. This will be done by listing spaces in the cover of the seats in airplanes. This will benefit brands as they will be able to be in front of the customer during the whole flight. They will also be able to promote themselves to the client for more time that they will do in the airport facility. We will also give better use to the advertisement spaces by providing information about businesses located in the destination airport. This will be made in a brochure that will be placed in front of the seat of every passenger. For further information, each seat cover will have a QR code with the specific information for each business.
We want to make a concession with the government and make an announcement through the government to invite the PYMEs to rent with us, and perhaps the government can give some subsidies to them, and then in the future they can make an agreement on how they are going to pay depending on the return of investment that they're going to have in the next years if they stay with us. Enter to rent web pages so we can be more visible to the possible consumers that are looking for rent spaces. Improve your web page where you show that you have rent commercial spaces, because it is not visible that first you're available, and it is not visible how the client can rent that space. So for that, we propose you to create a second web page where the clients can rent the space, ad spaces and commercial spaces. Make promotion on prices and also negotiate the prices with the possible consumer in order to get into an agreement.
Okay, the pros of working with us, first of all, is increasing the confidence of potential tenants to invest in the non-licensed airports. Second one, the reactivation of commercial spaces and the passenger flow in the terminals. Also, to make the different advertising and commercial spaces more attractive, increasing the non-licensed airports' profits. Also, you are going to support the MIPYMEs and you are going to activate the economy.